Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
The Fate of the Furious. When a mysterious woman seduces Dom into the world of crime and the betrayal of those closest to him, the crew face trials that will test them as never before. The Boy. Blade Runner 2049. 30 years after the events of the first film, a new Blade Runner, Lab Officer K, unearths a long-buried secret that has the potential to plunge West's society into chaos. K's discovery leads him on a quest to find Rick Deckard, a former lab Blade Runner who has been missing for 30 years. Dunkirk. Evacuation of Allied soldiers from Belgium, the British Empire, Canada and France, who were cut off and surrounded by the German army from the beaches and harbor of Dunkirk, France. Max, a dog that helps soldiers in Afghanistan, returns to the United States and is adopted by his handler's family after suffering a traumatic experience. The Other Boleyn Girl. King Henry VIII lacks an heir. Seeing this as an opportunity for personal gain, the Duke of Norfolk and Sir Thomas Boleyn persuade Thomas' daughter Anne to seduce the king, but Henry falls in love with Anne's sister Mary instead. When Mary becomes pregnant, she's confident to bed with charge with Anne keeping the king from straying, but the plan backfires when Anne seeks the king's affections for herself.
The Department. South Boston cop Billy Costigan goes undercover to infiltrate the organization of gangland thief Frank Costello. As Billy gains the mobster's trust, a career criminal named Colin Sullivan infiltrates the police department and reports on its activities to his syndicate bosses. When both organizations learn they have a mole in their midst, Billy and Colin must figure out each other's identities to save their own lives.
The Prestige. A mysterious story of two magicians where intense rivalry leads them on a lifelong battle for supremacy, full of obsession, deceit, and jealousy with dangerous and deadly consequences.
Avatar. On the lush island world of Pandora live the Na'vi, beings who appear primitive but are highly involved. Because their planet's environment is poisonous, human Na'vi hybrids called avatars must link to human minds to allow for free movement on Pandora. Jake Sully, Sam Worthington, a paralyzed former Marine, becomes a mobile again through one such avatar and falls in love with a Na'vi woman, Zoe Saldana. As a bond with her grows, he is drawn into a battle for the survival of her world. Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time. In the holy city of Element resides the Sands of Time, which gives mortals the power to turn back time. After leading an attack on the city, Destin, the adopted son of Persia's king, acquires a dagger that gives one who holds it access to the sands. Destin goes on the run with an Element princess named Tamina, after being accused of killing his father. The pair must protect the ancient treasure from dark forces and unmask the king's assassin.